Alright, we are back in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Where I'm going to take a bath in the street with this tub of water. Alright. Last time, we got trapped in a fight with a boss in our underwear. And none of that was my fault. So, let's do a few things here. Let's move half our bandages over to the horse. And move that to the horse. What does this potion do? Put strength in your blood and bewilders your eyes with strange visions. Strength and warfare skill are increased for 10 minutes. Increased by 5 for 10 minutes. That's substantial. Alright. What we're going to do now is we need to deliver a message to Bernard up here. How's my energy? It's 99. We're fine. Okay, so I'm low on stamina a little bit because I ate like a pig and I overate. And I'm a fatty. I have the pig debuff at the bottom of the screen. Alright, so we need to deliver message to Bernard. However, Bernard also does weapon training. I'm wondering if this will be an opportunity to also get, learn some new tricks. Hold on a second. I passed the armor. I meant to stop at the armor. What was that game called again? I want to write it down. The one we just watched a trailer for? It was called The Blood of Dawn Walker. Walker. Okay, where is... Hold on, I'm near it. Okay, it's like over there. Open. Okay, and sir, I need repairs.
God save you, good night.
And does he have anything here I need? I don't think so. Alright. That was the shop screen. Wait, he doesn't repair. Is it you? Do you repair?
I hope I...
Yes.
God be with you.
Alright, repair these two. I totally did not take these from the corpses of some bandits.
I'd like to just...
Wow.
And haggle.
Are we agreed?
Come now. Aye.
Alright, saved a couple of coins. Okay, there we go. So now all our stuff should be full durability. And now we'll go to Bernard to get wheeled on. Blood of Dawn Walker, Texas Ranger. Current generation doesn't know about Walker, Texas Ranger. They missed that. Your character looks like Jason Mraz. You play Henry in this, and unless you're using a mod, you don't really change... You don't really design his appearance. Hang on, that's what he looks like. But you choose, like, your equipment. Let's put this stuff back on. It's crazy that in, like, head armor alone, you have 4 slots. Do I need to go that way? I mean, that'll, either way is fine. This is probably faster. Either way will get me there, but I think this way is faster. Don't have to run through the castle this way. Chicken, 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 chicken. Okay. Is that our boy? Training. Master strikes.
I think I've mastered the basics of combat. Could you teach me something a bit more advanced?
I see. And what weapon are you such a master at?
I have not found a single axe or mace with more damage than my sword, so I guess sword.
I'm pretty good with a sword.
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right then, let's see what you can do. If you're as good as you think you are, I'll teach you some master strikes.
I'm ready.
Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two.
Is he gonna fight back?
Ow.
I was trying to clinch. Bonk. I wonder how many bonks I have to land before he'll train me. At least I'm getting lots of XP right now.
Enough. That will do. That wasn't at all bad. All right. It seems you're ready for the next lesson. Now, pay close attention.
Why is he still walking around like this?
I'll teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack. It's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows.
The best is when you're able to do both at once. A master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time. Attack me, and I'll show you how it's done.
Okay, well, you've hit me with it. How do I do it?
See? I parry and strike in one move. There's no defense against this technique if it's executed well. The thing is to time it right. Block right into your opponent's strike and match your movement to his. One elegant technique and the fight is won. Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry.
If you time your block right at the start of the window of opportunity for a perfect block, you execute a master strike as an automatic repose.
No, not right.
I'm still reading! As you increase your proficiency in combat, your chances of executing a master strike will significantly increase.
Very good. Nice.
Read faster, I guess. It is so tempting to just keep bonking him during this invulnerable practice match for an hour just for XP. Wait, I leveled mace? I guess wooden sword counts as mace. Okay, so I just... dude, I could have gone the whole game without unlocking this. So you had to talk to him to get it. Anything more for defense?
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
Oh, this is just normal training.
Well.
Okay. Okay, so defense axe sword is normal training. Combos. Training with a real weapon.
I'd like to train, but I want real combat with real weapons.
A bit cocky, ain't you? But all right. I like a man with a bit of piss and vinegar in him. I'll never learn as much with a wooden sword as with a real weapon. The old master swordsman says a true apprentice of the martial art should be wounded at least once.
Oh,
Some
God.
say he should even try what it's like to die. But that's blasphemy. Let's fight then. Have no fear, I won't kill you. But you might get hurt, and if you do, I won't bandage you. You'll have to deal with the consequences yourself.
I won't bandage you.
What weapon will you try?
Imagine I leave him on the ground, and then I'm like, by the way, I won't bandage you. I've been favoring short sword.
I'd like to train with a short sword, like a proper knight. And I'll take a shield, too.
Right, lad. Grab your piece, and we'll get stuck in.
So are these not my weapons? These are his?
Well ended. Bollocks.
I'm bullying poor Bernard. Oh, no, he finally got out of the corner. Bernard, If you bleed, I won't bandage you. Whoa!
Арайда предел.
Ow, my face.
You gonna cry now? Gone weak at the knees, have you? Yeah.
You've activated Sadist, that means he's bleeding. Oof. He's down to like half health now. Hit him with a gnarly eye poker. I am. As much as I can. Ah, he bled. Got him. Now how banged up is my equipment? Let's see. I know I got a few level ups there. I think I saw agility level up during that, since I was using a short sword. Okay, let's go inventory and other and armorer's kits, blacksmith's kit, cobbler's kit. Tailor's kit. I think my tailor's kit just broke. I'm gonna have to get another one. Okay. Hey, Mugachad. Hey, Crimson. Watch out. Alright, let's talk to him about the actual quest. I need the key to Jezek's cell.
I need the key to Jezek's cell.
Oh, I said his name completely wrong.
So Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me. But that's where he's wrong.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
Can I ask?
Can I ask? What will become of the Skalitz refugees?
I'd like
Mark,
to know the answer
Mark,
to that myself.
Mark,
I hope things can settle down quick, and you lot can clear
And I'm
up.
like, what?
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Okay. Alright, so we've got the key to this jail cell. He's somewhere in here, and we're supposed to go interrogate this guy that's locked up. You know, I was thinking about eating from the pot. I'm like, wait, I have the pig debuff because I'm already too fat. I should not eat from the pot. Hold on a sec. How far away is this thing? Okay, he's just at the other end of town. Alright, I would have mounted up if I'd realized. Is there a tailor here? Yeah, there's a tailor down there. Alright. Let's see. Whistle.
Yeah.
Stop by the tailor to repair what I did not have the skill to repair myself and get another tailor's kit. And then go beat up a prisoner.
Fresh bread. Bread. Rolls, buns, and pretzels for you.
Greetings, good night.
Repair. Oh. Did I repair everything? I thought I wasn't able to repair everything. Trade. And I need a tailor's kit. Small blacksmith's kit. Wait, what? Blacksmith's kit. Warhammer. Soul Slicer. Longsword for strong slashing blows. Size of the sword may give the impression of a useful defensive weapon. Bone we see so as an attack weapon that is ideal for defense. Razor, 64. A short sword. Wait, hold on a sec. Stab 46. Slash 64. 46, 64, 46. Oh, it's the same. Okay. I thought I'd found an upgrade. I was wrong. The tip of a longsword is as sharp as an awl, hard and piercing, so it's ideal weapon for stabbing attacks. The blade edge can also be honed, but it quickly blunts from hacking, and the brittle material of the whole blade won't withstand many such blows. Mace, 39, 48. So my current weapon... Oh, wait a minute. When I go over here and hit details, it's still showing me the details of the stuff over there. Oh my god, I thought I was comparing weapons. I have not been. Okay, so mine is 45 stab and 45 slash. That's what I need to compare against. $50 stab, 40 slash. 48, 43. 48, 48. Per knock. Alright, this one does more. 4664. 1.5k. Did you get a chance to go through patch notes before they disappeared? Patch notes for what? Guild Wars 2. No, I haven't seen them. 52, 52. Razor's a short sword. That's really expensive, but that's like 50% more damage almost. I think it's worth it. Buy Razor. Sell my current weapon. Check basket. Haggle for sure. This is like half my money, more than half.
What?
Reminder that I'm in like a tailor's place.
All right, so.
Wow, I just saved 90 groschen. That's awesome. Okay, weapon. Alright, so this does more slashing than stabbing. Okay. Wait, am I in the tailor? I'm not in the tailor.
Fresh bread. Come and get it.
I'm like, wow, these are some crazy goods for the tailor to be carrying. He's just like, the two people in the shop just look at each other. Like, what? This is the craziest tailor I've ever been in.
God watch over you. Goodbye.
Alright, take two.
Wow, ow, ow, ow.
Wow, ow, ow, ow. What's the difference between a tailor's kit and a small tailoring kit? Just buy it.
God be with you.
Hey, Cezanne. Welcome back, buddy. Appreciate that.
Good luck then.
Alright, repair, repair, repair. And... yeah,
Can we do some?
Well. Aye, that...
okay, there we go. Alright, we're fully repaired. We've got Taylor's kit again. And we've spent half our money getting a weapon that's like 50% more damage. Alright, where's this guy that needs a beatdown? He's here somewhere. Is he in here? No, lockpick. That's private property. That's not it. Okay, how do I reach this guy? Is he behind the alchemist? Okay, he's below me. How do I access where this person is?
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy 'em before someone else does.
Ah, here we go.
God save you, Henry.
Oh, it's this guy. It's the dude that beat me up when I was in my underwear.
Finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well.
Why is
ask me
Henry looking
anything
at the
you want.
ceiling?
I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right. The way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man
Nice
in
friends
my
you keep.
position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
No, they introduced me to this Eric.
Can you get to the
He told me
point?
what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
Hey,
They'd ride
JTZ,
to the
give me
mine
just a sec.
gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
JTC says, for a beginner, what class do you recommend for DPS? If you mean for Guild Wars 2, I assume. Honestly, any of them. There are very solid DPS builds for all 9 of the base classes. It really just depends, for that question, how do you like to play? Like, do you want to be a guy up front with a big sword? You want to be an archer? You want to shoot magic? You know, whatever. I would say pick the flavor you want first, and then look at the DPS builds for that. It depends. It does depend.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
I'll have to think about it. I don't want to annoy Sir Radzig.
This guy's like, hey, I know I beat you up and killed you once and made you reload the game, but can you tell Radzig I'm a good boy? Okay. Next up, looks like we gotta go back to the castle to talk to Radzig.
Without it either.
Is the low intensity Deadeye guide still useful? I think that one still works. Check the pinned comment under that video. Every single low intensity guide I tested after Soto came out and after Janthier came out, and then I put a pinned comment under the video letting people know if it still works.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
You got 375 groschen.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful.